I promise I'm not naked. I'm in a hot tub with my bathing suit. I'm just saying.
Love that for you. So much
You
fun.
know what? That might need to be the episode title because that shit was funny as hell.
And right as we went live too.
That was so funny. Megan's like, I'm all embarrassed now.
Well, I'm big with that. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our final eight tribal council. I am going to AJ first because you want immunity in touchy subjects. Walk me through it. How do you feel tonight?
I feel good to have immunity because I feel like we've had some more straightforward votes in the past, and as the numbers dwindle, like it's the only way that you can guarantee that you're safe is with immunity. And it's always good to have immunity, but also at this stage of the game, because as we're down into single digits, you can kind of see who's willing to work with who, what names are on the table, and where people's loyalty really lie.
Awesome, thank you. So, Lynn, she said it. There's been a lot of kind of straightforward votes, but do you think that's just kind of like people are trying to stay safe, or more so, it just kind of the votes have been easy? Like people just kind of can agree a name. That works. I'm not working that person. They can go.
Yeah, I mean, I think the last couple of votes, as we've seen, have been quite large numbers. Just people doing maybe like a little too much and kind of rubbing people the wrong way, and then everyone's on the same page, like, hey, this person's got to go. I think now that we're down to 8, it's a lot tougher. It's been a little quieter today. I'm still trying to watch the touchy subjects back. I'm not quite all the way done. But I think that is like a really enlightening and great like final 8 challenge to kind of see like, okay, well, what are other people thinking? How are they thinking about other people in this game and who's doing what? So it definitely does get really challenging. And I don't think, I mean, from here on out, I don't think there's going to be any more straightforward votes. And I think it is really going to be really tough to pick who to vote out.
And so Megan, she said it. I like to do this kind of challenge at Final Eight because it sets up kind of the rest of the end game. Do you agree with that this kind of is like this challenge is good to kind of set the course because that's what let you all know this now. Next week is finale night. There's
Oh,
finale week. So like yeah, this game will end by next Thursday. So does that kind of like do you think kind of really sets up the course the rest of the game?
wow, that's next week. Okay. So you asked 2 questions there. The first one, when it comes to touchy subjects, I historically suck at this game, because I I don't know if I'm doing that game properly. So because I don't understand if I'm doing the game properly, I don't know how to read the answers in touchy subjects. However, um, when it comes to the game ending next week, holy cow, the game's ending next week. Okay, so how does touchy subjects feed into that? I feel like in this particular one, I was expecting to see some different answers and I didn't. And because of that, I'm nervous that because I wasn't expecting the answers that came out, that the end game stuff is coming fast and hard and I'm missing it. Uh, so that is a little bit nerve-wracking for me. But yeah. And yes, I will bake you a pie if you want one. Okay, bye.
All right. Thank you for that. Very good answer to that all. Let's see. I'm over to Darcy now. Let's see. Let me see what you got something, right? Kind of phase into touch subjects that Megan brought up and Lynn's. Um, so you got the one who has social games and meat pie. Do you think that's a good thing, or do you take it as an honor as a horror fan?
I will be a meat pie till the day that I die. Every alliance that I make from now on, my name's gonna be meat pie, because I have to own it. It could be a good or a bad thing. I don't really know how that's gonna work with that. I also got the one who would make it to the end and survive Sweeney, which I always consider myself to be a final girl. So we'll see what happens with that.
All right. So I moved to the cat with that. You did say you are the biggest villain. How do you feel about that? Because there's a few ways you can look at it. It could be a compliment, it could not be. Depends who you're talking to.
I mean, it depends on what they like, what the motivation behind it was. I mean, honestly, like I said, even on the challenge, like I don't sweat that. I don't take touchy subjects personally. I think when I first started playing, I did. Um, but now I just kind of laugh. Like I said I was the one that would get voted out of London. I mean, it's just sometimes you just kind of have to you take it with a grain of salt. I don't know why majority thinks that I would be a villain, but I mean, it could be because certain people were villainizing me, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess time will tell, but we'll see how tonight shakes out, I guess.
Gianna, on the flip side of that, people did vote you the hero. That is a badge of honor. Do you take that really well? Knowing that people look at you playing like a loyal and honest game, because it's essentially what a hero is.
That's what I use. That's what I really try to play in these games, be it Survivor, be it Big Brother. I try to be as loyal and honest as I can. I know it's really hard here at times to do that, but I at least try to be upfront. Like, yeah, I did vote this way, or yeah, I did that. I that's what I try to do. I always try to play what I feel is gonna be best for me, or what I feel is gonna like I can sleep at night. Whatever's gonna help me sleep at night, that's usually how I play. So yeah, I did appreciate the fact that I got hero. So yeah, I did appreciate that. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
No, that was great. I'll go with Lane next. So, kind of with it picking up, we kind of dropped hints to the next challenge. Has that affected the vote? Do people kind of pick up with the challenges, or has it like maybe like started to like okay? Has it been did that like distracted? Sorry, my question is like, has that distracted any game talk today?
No, I honestly, production knows this. I didn't even know what Sweeney Todd was until like day 12, day 13. So I'm just like enjoying listening to these songs I've never heard. So like I don't know how it's affecting everyone else, but yeah, no, it hasn't really. I don't think. I don't know.
You want another one?
Yeah, Kevin, why not drop one?
Honestly, well, while we're on the subject, honestly, you know what? That was the fake ending. Let's give you the real ending.
Let's see. And I'm leaving with Amy. Amy, we have not seen advantage play since Brandon negated all those votes that merged. Will we see? Do you think we'll see an advantage be played tonight?
I'm definitely hoping there won't be an advantage played tonight. Do I think people might still have one? Yes, but I don't know when the advantages expire. And I didn't get to watch the touchy subjects yet, so I hope I didn't finish bad in it. But hopefully there's no advantage played tonight.
All right. With that being said, if anybody has an idol or any other post-vote advantages or pre-vote advantage like to play, sorry, any pre-vote advantages or anything else you'd like to say, now's your time to do so.
Yeah, I'll play something.
Hi, Lane.
Hi.
I have not talked to you yet. This is fun. Go ahead and send it to the contest tribe chat.
All right, this is the not while I'm around. I'll let you
Yeah.
explain it. I have bad eyes, so.
No, you're good. Well, for you guys, I can confirm, but I'm just getting my screen shared for our viewers watching on the Facebook page. This is the not while I'm around safety without power advantage. Basically, it works as a safety without power. Lane, you cannot vote in tonight's tribal council. However, you cannot be voted for. So it comes with a consequence of not being able to vote. So yeah, you can just turn your camera off if you want. I don't really care 'cause it's live on the page. You could, if you really wanted to see what happens, you can go. So you just turn off the camera. You're no longer part of tribal, but you can sit and watch. All right. Anybody else? All right. Please submit your votes and or bump them.
Can I get someone to send me parchment, please?
I got you.
It's a $5 charge, and we only accept quarters.
They're at my house. I can mail them to you.
It's what I tell my kids whenever they raise their hand in the middle of my lesson and they need to go to the bathroom. Hey, Prod, will we have like a few moments in between the vote and us moving on to the next section for me to get out of the hot tub and maybe put on some clothes?
Yes, you're fine.
Thanks.
All right, hello everyone. I do have the votes. At this time, if anybody has an idol or any other post-vote advantage you'd like to play, now is your time to do so. All right. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person to be voted out will be asked to say their goodbyes and head off to, we'll add them to the jury chat. All right. First vote, Gigi. That's one vote for Gianna. Next vote, Amy. That is one vote Gianna, one vote Amy. Next vote, Megan. That's one vote Amy, one vote Gianna, one vote Megan. Next vote, Megan. That's two votes Megan, one vote Gianna, one vote Amy. Next vote, Megan. That is three votes Megan, one vote Gianna, one vote Amy. Next vote, and the 11th person voted out, and the 6th member jury is Megan. The last one is for you as well. There's 7 votes tonight, so it's like obviously a vote. But Megan, go ahead and say your final words.
I literally got off the phone with AJ and I legit said, shit, they're coming for me tonight and I am screwed. So I'm just letting you know, AJ is running the game and I really hope that he wins because he's killing it right now. And if you let him win, that's on y'all. I'm rooting for you, AJ. Just letting you know. I love you, boo. My husband all night. I'll talk to you guys later. Great job, everybody. I promise I won't be a bitter juror.
I want to say, Megan, before you go, I had the honor to play with you while you were overseas and saw how great you are. And I'm so glad that you got to come here and be part of, the Radical family. So thank you so much for playing. And I look forward to what you bring on jury.
Thank you
And
for
Lane,
playing, Megan.
had saved me, and then it would have been amazing. Just saying. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Okay, sorry.
All right. Congratulations, Final 7. I'll make it to finale week. We're gonna go off Facebook for this, but y'all know what's coming, and I'll explain a little bit more because we do have fun on Sunday. So stay tuned, Facebook.